Come from France, the challenger, Sadat Pasculu. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He's wearing the black trunks and weighed in at 9 stone, 13 pounds, 7 ounces. In a 26-fight record, he has 19 wins, 7 inside the scheduled distance, and 7 losses. He comes to the ring as the reigning and defending WBF light welterweight champion. Making his first defense, please welcome the pride of Manchester, Wayne Rigby. So sports fans and Sky Sports fans, let's get the action underway then. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBF's light welterweight championship.
John Keane is the referee.
You've had your instructions in the dressing room. You know what I expect of you. Shake hands, come out boxing.
The WBF supervisor, by the way, is not here. His train broke down at Milton Keynes. He's currently being towed back to Euston, we're told. I guess we'll just have to struggle without him, Glenn.
I'm sure we will, won't we?
Here's the first round. The black trunks of Wayne Rigby, who's had some really hard fights, as you've been hearing. Those two with Michael Ayers, the other one with Antonio Ramirez of the Dominican Republic, where he came from behind to produce a storming finish and steal the decision for this belt. How good is this Sadat Pasculu? Well, we're about to find out. Good enough to be national champion twice in France. He defended it as recently as February against one Yannick Paget. Stopped him in 8 rounds. Rigby's been one of the best lightweights in the country in recent years. He was British champion, made one defence before losing it to the long reigning Bobby Vanzee.
Yes, he's a real throwback, Ian. Very tough, very durable, always gives a good account of himself, and very exciting, real crowd pleaser.
In many ways, although he lost twice to Michael Ayers, I think those fights made his reputation. He's a better name and better respected for being involved in fights of that kind of quality twice over. And indeed, for his last performance in this very arena, he showed amazing guts. Covering up a lot, Pasculu early on here. Rigby, who admitted to Adam Smith in the dressing room beforehand, he didn't know anything about him as the heads clashed there. I'm not sure there's too much videotape about of Pasculu, even if he had wanted to do his homework. Some fighters don't want to do that. Nice combination punching from Rigby. I think one problem he's got, Glenn, is he doesn't want to be involved in too many more wars, does he? Not really.
Well, I think with his style, with his...
Oh, he's got him over. There's his style for you, Glenn. And Pasculu on the floor from that combination. Left and right to the head. Is he going to... Oh, he's counted out. Over. Inside the first round. No hard fight for Wayne Rigby tonight. He hardly had to take a punch. Pasculu is knocked out, and Wayne Rigby's done it 2 rounds quicker than Colin Dunn did. And that came as quite a shock.
Came as a big shock. He was covering up well, Pasculu. You know, not a lot had happened. Caught him with a little short shot, but it certainly did the trick. Pasculu sat there, looked as if he would beat the count as he tried to get up, fell back down. So he obviously took a lot out of him. Still having to go and sit on his stool in the corner as we look at Rigby. Pasculu was caught by a good shot, and that really rocked him.
It's the fastest win of Wayne Rigby's career. He's never had a first-round knockout before. He has now. And I must say, I was a bit surprised Pasculu didn't get up, but then I didn't have to take the punch, and neither did you.
That's right. He did try to get up. He did attempt. He put his hands down, went to sit up and just rolled backwards. And I think that really did take everything out of him.
Was exactly what Wayne Rigby wanted. It was a very good left hook.
Good left hook, little short right hand. He's dazed at that point, just looking around, tried to get up from there, but just couldn't do it.
Now let me tell you something as you watch this. Wayne Rigby, it's a more or less done deal for him to fight Colin Dunn. So I'm told they've just got to agree the money. So that might be the next fight, and that would be a good one somewhere in the next few months, if it happens. Pasculo, he looked around. I thought he was going to get up from that, but he showed no sign of wanting to, really.
He didn't. I mean, it's always bad when you get caught in the first round. That really shakes you. You haven't warmed into the fight. And Pasculo just couldn't get to his feet.
Well done to Wayne Rigby, and he deserves that, I tell you. He really does. He even has wars in the gym, they tell me. Tonight, he went by the easy route, first round knockout. Well done to Wayne Rigby.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Colin Roberts has recorded a time of 2 minutes and 17 seconds of the first round. Referee John Keane has counted out Pasculo. On a count out, your winner, and still the WBS light welterweight champion from Shannon's Gym Fighting Fit, Manchester, Wayne Rigby. And show your appreciation for our visitor from France, Sadak Pasculo. And now to present the championship belt, we call upon our supervisor, Mr. Robert Smith.
Fascinating times in this country, in this division. Colin Dunn, Eamon McGee, Junior Witter, Stephen Smith, other young fighters coming through, and of course there's Ricky Hatton. But none of those would surely begrudge this man Rigby the success that he is now enjoying. But did anybody expect that to be quite so straightforward tonight? I wonder if Wayne himself did. Let's get a word with him now, and as you can see, he is definitely not out of breath.
Well, Wayne, after all those hard, grueling battles, the 2 big fights with Michael Ayers, the 12 rounds last time, you were due an early night, weren't you?
Well, like I said on the interview the other day, I've worked on a lot of things. I find myself maturing as I get older. I'm relaxing a lot more, I'm believing in myself a lot more. I realise how good I am now, and after that, Antonio Ramirez as well. That just set it off for me. How good I am. Defence-wise, it's awesome. So now this time it's for me to give it to them, and that's what happened.
First round win of your career. Talk us through the finish. You can see it down here. The body shot that started it.
Well, all day I've been thinking about our first round. I'm thinking, God, if I could just get a first round knockout, it'd be awesome, that. And it was there, and I just bided my time, took my time, seen the openings, and it came. I couldn't believe it. Just there, he went down. Thank God for that.
Well, there's all smiles anyway, but you seem to be growing into the light welterweight division. Is this where you want to stay? There's talk of maybe matching you with Colin Dunn. What weight do you feel comfortable at now?
Like I said to my manager, Jack Trickett, the only fight I want at lightweight is Colin Dunn, because I want to be number 1. And my trainer there, he done me a portrait for on my 21st birthday of a number 1, and we've got to live up to that name yet. You know what I mean? So Colin Dunn, let's get it on. Then after that, I'm going to fake it the belt, then go back up to light welter.
That's the man you really want, Colin Dunn. You're issuing the challenge now.
Oh yeah, Colin Dunn. Get it on there. It'd just be awesome. Liverpool and Manchester. You know what I mean? It'd be a big sellout. So can I just say thanks to my managers and my trainers, and a special thanks to Andrew Whip.
Well done tonight, Wayne. A great crowd here to celebrate with you.